Okay, this exercise is called the Lemniscate, and it is an excellent activity to bring focus to someone before they do academic work. You're going to start with a sideways figure 8 form, just one round. Some younger children cannot do this. When they try to make that form, they get something that looks like, and then they're frustrated. So it could behoove you, and I often will just make the track for them, just make one track that they can follow. And then taking your right hand and going to the right, they're going to draw 10 complete circuits. Now you may have a child who does not cross that midline. So in other words, they're drawing and then they come back over here and then maybe they go over here. You want to go ahead and just take their hand and gently show them what you're wanting to see. And I can guarantee you that in 1 or 2 passes, they'll be able to do it independently, no problem. The other thing that some kids do is that they do this thing where they're making this really pretty little, no thank you. We are going around. We are not doing some masterpiece. When they've gotten 10, then they go to the other way with their left hand. They go to the left with their right hand, 10 times. Forgive me if I don't do 10 rounds while you're watching. I want to maximize your time. And it's fun to say, well, what do you guys think is next? And they may say left hand. Yes, you're right. Left hand to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have them count out loud. 5, 6, and to 10. And make sure that the middle of their Lemniscate, the place where they cross, is at their own midline. That's really important. What's going to be next? You're right. Left hand to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's totally okay for you to make those little left and right arrows on their paper. What's next? You got it. 2 hands on 1 crayon to the right. 1, 2. All this is doing incredible work in the hemispheres, connecting them and integrating them and helping your children be capable, easy learners. And then to the left 10 times. 2, 3, 4. Lubricating those neurosynaptic pathways. 10. Now, if you have a second grader, you could start with this, and then you could put a second Lemniscate on the page. Second and up. And again, we're going to go to with the right hand 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 10 times to the left, 2 with the right hand, and then 10 times with the left hand to the right, and then 10 times with the left hand to the left, and again 2 hands on 1 crayon to the right, and then to the left. And then, because it's great to have a challenge, and I would recommend that you have another color for this, because it's a little hard to see this, and this is for 3rd grade and up. They're going to trace, I don't know if you can see this very well, but they're going to trace each petal of the flower, and I don't know if you can tell how I'm doing this, but I hope so. So I would go this way first, and then I would change my course. Same pattern, opposite direction. And then I would use the other hand, and then both hands. Adults, I highly recommend that you do this too. It is incredible how your brain feels after this.